Hey y'all, welcome back to the kitchen for an episode of What's Cooking with the Bear. Today we are making a chicken bacon ranch casserole. It's something I found on the old face of the books and it looked really good, so we're going to try it out. All right, y'all, we're going to start out by making our sauce. I've got 3 tablespoons of butter in here. We're going to turn the heat on, get that starting to melt, but we're also going to kind of work on making our filling or our chicken topping. And I've got 3 cans. It calls for 4 chicken breasts cooked and shredded. So I figured 3 cans. If it's a little more chickeny, it'd be all right. So there's our 3 cans. And it says to use 6 slices of bacon, fry it up, and crumble it. We're going to use the real bacon pieces. And we're just going to eyeball what we think 6 slices of bacon would be. And yeah, there. That's our 6 slices of bacon. So get that chopped up. Keep an eye on our butter there to get it kind of melted. We're just going to chop our chicken up here because we want this all nice and when we make the sauce, we want all the sauce to, cover all the chicken. So, all right, our butter's melting nicely here. Oh, yeah, we're good there. So, just trying to eyeball it there and make sure that bacon is thoroughly mixed in. We might have to add a little bit more just to, let's add a little sprinkle more. Can you ever have too much bacon? You know, that looks much better, much better. Oh yeah, break them big chunks up. So, all right, set this off to the side here. We're gonna get back to our sauce here because that butter's just about melted. I guess we can take our little whiskey here and oh yeah, there's our whiskey. And then we want to add. Uh, we're gonna stir in 2 tablespoons of flour. So get stirring here. I know you guys probably can't see what I'm doing there, but I'm going to turn that down. And that kind of thickened that up a little bit. Made, I guess, what you'd call a roux. Now we got 1 cup of milk. We're going to gently bring that milk into there. I'm sorry, you guys. You guys are probably have a hard time seeing what I'm doing, but all right, we're going to whisk that in there. Get that all whisked up. Get a little bit of flour up there along the side. We're going to try to get all that. And we're going to just keep stirring this until it kind of comes back up to a little bit of a simmer. Basically warms it up. We don't want it to scorch, but we want it a little bit warm. So it's going to thicken up as it warms up. So, all right, I'm going to shut the camera off. I'll get this thickened up and we'll bring you guys back for the next step. All right, y'all. I don't know if you can see or not, but this is thickening up really nicely. So now that we got it starting to thicken, we're going to turn the heat off. Just stir it a little bit more. We're going to bring it over here. And we got 1 cup of buttermilk ranch dressing. We're going to add that to that mixture. and then whisk it together. And I did add a little bit of salt and pepper to the mixture there while I was thickening it. So now there we got a nice thick sauce. So let me get things moved around here, and we'll bring you back for the next step. All right, y'all. While our sauce is kind of resting here, thickening up a little bit, I forgot you're supposed to add cheese to this, and you want to add about 1 cup. And it said the recipe originally calls for mild cheddar. I'm using this Fiesta blend. It's Monterey Jack cheddar, queso, whatever, and a Ostag. Yeah, that stuff. So I said about 1 cup. So you know, I'm just guesstimating. Y'all can measure out if you want. You know. So all right. Oh, we're making a mess of our stove. Can't make good food in a messy kitchen, y'all. All right, look at that. It looks like it's nice and mixed up there. Got nice bacon in there. So, all right, we're gonna set that off to the side, and we'll get ready for the next step. All right, y'all. Now that we got this mixed up, we got to get our pan ready. We're gonna take a 32-ounce bag of Tahiti pots. Kind of put them in the bottom of the pan. Now mine doesn't quite cover because it's supposed to be a 9 by 13, and this is like 11 and a half by something pan. So, but it'll be good enough. Now we need to take our sauce, dump it over our chicken, get all that goodness out of there. I still haven't found my little mini spatula yet. I know it's around here somewhere. They probably just got put in the wrong spot. So we're just gonna grab a little plastic spoon because we want all that goodness out of there. All right, good enough. Now we're gonna get over here and get this all mixed together, get it all coated. And y'all, I think I could eat this right out of the bowl here, but we can't. Gotta cook it all the way. Follow all the steps. Be good boy and good girls. All right. So there's our mixture. We're gonna spoon it over top of the taty tots there. Smooch that out a little bit there. Get everything coated nicely, covered nicely. So, all right, that looks pretty dang good, y'all. Now for the piece de resistance. Get all that in there. All right. We're going to cover this with some cheese. You know, it's not a casserole unless it's cheesy. You know, it's not easy being cheesy. And this is not carnivore or keto friendly. I got a comment on my last, or one of my videos there, the carnivore sausage gravy that You know, I made the carnivore sausage gravy, but then I loaded it up with carbs by putting it over biscuits. Well, you know, I'm not I'm not on the carnivore diet, y'all. Uh, I just you know, it sounded good, so we made it. So, all right, now we need to bake this. I need to get back into my phone to find out the temperature. We are going to bake it at 375 for 30 to 35 minutes. And I'm going to put it on another heavier baking dish because this is just aluminum because we like easy cleanup. So I'm going to get that going and we'll get it in the oven and we'll bring you back when it's done. All right, y'all. We'll bake this sucker for about 35 minutes. So pull her out of the oven here and see how she looks. Ooh. Looking good, looking good. Got a little crispy around the edges. Perfect. So we're going to let her sit here and cool for 10-15 minutes so it don't burn my bare mouth. So we'll bring you guys back whenever we do our little taste test. All right, y'all. Got ourselves a little bowl here. We've let it cool. So let's dig into it. We're going to get a nice corner chunk here. Ooh. That looks delicious, y'all. Smells good too. So, all right. There's a little taster test. So, grab some hardware and we'll do the tasty test. All right, y'all. Time for the taste test. So, let's give her a whirl. That is really, really good. Slight hint of the ranch, the bacon, the taters, and the cheese. That is very, very good, y'all. That one's definitely going on the top of the list of the meals we need to remake again. So that's super easy. But that's it. Chicken bacon ranch casserole. Like I said, super easy to make. Tastes really good. Feed the whole family. Me, I meal prep. That's why I make such a big one. So that's it. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up. Leave me a comment down in the comment section. If you're new here to the channel, please ring the bell, hit the subscribe button, do all that kind of stuff. Everything that's on here is 100% totally free. They will never charge you a dime, but you know, it does help me out. Makes a little ching ching in the pocket there. So, and don't forget the Amazon store down below in the description. Click that, go through the links, buy all the stuff that I use here in the kitchen, out in the garage, and at the tractor poles and stuff. So, again, appreciate y'all, love y'all, and as always, bon appetit.